That's right. First of all, there's no such thing as a Category 6. There's never going to be a Category 6. At least don't look at that. They're not changing the scale. We have a Category 5, and that goes all the way up to as high as needs above 157 miles per hour. It's rare you ever see those anyway. Last time we had one was last year. Prior to that was 2007. So again, they do happen, obviously, but not very often. Now, this one here, very intense too. Again, it's expected to work its way here off to the west and eventually turn. Look at this. We can zoom all the way into the eye. You can see these mini swirls or mini vortices in the eye. That's how intense this hurricane is, with those winds right now of 175 miles per hour, and it continues to work its way here off to the west a little more. Notice not seeing as many bright cloud tops here. That's kind of normal. Probably going to go through what we call eye wall cycles too, where the eye walls kind of fall apart and a new one forms, and sometimes the intensity fluctuates when that happens. Nonetheless, though, still winds are 175, very impressive. West at 14 and the pressure 929 millibars. Expected forecast models have it going just over top of the Leeward Islands there, just north of Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, and Cuba, and then now trending here to the north. Now, I'm noticing more and more models. Look at this, now on the east coast of Florida. Hopefully, this is the new trend, and it continues like, we don't want to go west anymore. Of course, we don't want that. I can't rule out it going in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, but the latest trend is for here now along the east coast of Florida versus the west coast. Yes, there's still a few models there. This is the Canadian model. That one, again, you don't trust too much for tropical weather, but we continue to watch these very closely here, and hopefully this trend does continue. Now, we won't get a new update from the Hurricane Center forecast track until 10 o'clock this morning. It does keep it a Category 5 intensity all the way until Thursday. So that means we're going to have hurricane force winds in Puerto Rico, part of the Hispaniola area too, with it being close to the islands and 10,000-foot mountains there. That's going to help to weaken it down to a 4. Still very impressive over the Bahamas and then possibly here into Florida before it takes that turn to the north. Whether it's this direction, whether it's before Florida, a lot of uncertainties out there, and because of that, a lot could change. We do know it's going to pull to the north. High pressure over the Atlantic Ocean, steering it the direction it's going, but this trough of low pressure sitting here over the eastern United States, that's what's going to help to pull this to the north. Same one that's bringing us that cold front. Now, that front's going to move away from us. Another trough coming in as well, too. That's that little dip you see there, and that's going to continue to pull, again, Irma far up in the eastern part of the country. Will produce a lot of flooding rains, unfortunately, for them as well, too, and potentially here devastating things for Florida. So what we need to do now, we just need to watch this. And just like me, I'm going to watch it too. Stay calm, have a plan, know where to go in case we have to worry about this. Right now, we don't. But you should have a plan anyway. It's hurricane season after all. Plenty of uncertainty out there. Things are going to change. You will know that. This isn't our first rodeo, folks. We know how this goes. And of course, stay tuned to Channel 4 for my social media accounts too. You can find me on Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum on Facebook and search Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. That's me. Dave_Nussbaum on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I got you covered with social media. Right now, though, our weather 79 degrees. Pretty muggy out there. Dew point 77. It's pretty steamy out there. 70s on the North Shore, 82 at Lakefront Airport, 84 in Port Fourchon. We will get into the upper 80s today. We will also see a few showers and storms. 20 to 30% chance out there ahead of a cold front that's going to move on through. That front currently way up here to the north. It's going to continue sinking southward throughout the day and into tonight. It will bring us some showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Nothing too widespread, but then even a few more this evening as well too as the front moves closer to us. By tomorrow morning, right over top of the area here, lingering clouds and possible more showers developing during the day tomorrow. I think we'll see a little more than this shows before the beautiful, drier, less humid air comes in as we head into Thursday and for this upcoming weekend. So what we're looking at today, 89, 85 tomorrow. Still a little bit of rain, but not all of you will see rain. There's the lower humidity on Thursday, Friday into Saturday. Look at those low temperatures, 50s on the North Shore, 60s on the South Shore, and it stays nice into the upcoming weekend and really Monday of next week. Angie?